Oba! Essas são as comps, então a Loud tá vindo com um time aí. Tô gostando, o Brance pelo menos tá de MF de novo, a mesma bot lane pra eles que funcionou muito bem. Robozinho de Nar. Vamos ver. Eu acho que pode dar bom esse jogo também, tô confiante. Vai ser um bom jogo pelo menos. Bora lá, vou ouvir inglês de novo, mesmo esquema pra saber o que eles vão comentar da Loud. Vamos que vamos, rapaziada. Espero que a Loud... Espero que a Loud ganhe, velho. Que a gente finalmente chegue na fase de grupos real, né? Que essa é uma pseudo fase de grupos aí. Vamos que vamos. Mano, será que vai rolar aquele dive? Será? Meu Deus, velho. Flash. Passou mal. Você passou mal. Você passou mal. Passou mal. Chora. Já mandei no ouvidinho dele pra ficar esperto. Que isso? Roubou. Tá safe, tá safe. Vai virar Mega Nar também? Tá safe. Opa! Meu! O Croc tá em todas aí.
All right, Inspired salvaging that play. Croc
Show.
getting onto both side lanes early on the map, having a very good showing so far, but SOCIAIS was being targeted down, had a lot of spears into him. Inspired made sure that was the one that he kind of served up for Kaori to keep hitting. They find the kill there.
Se tivesse money.
A little low. Should be okay. No mana on the Victor really to threaten a kill.
Esse Ignite já matou.
Gold looking good, but Jojo actually feeling fine as far as total XP goes. Interesting. If you hit 6 early enough.
Esse top tá frenético, hein? Opa! Eu acho que vai pro Dali. Caramba, o jogo tá pegado. Olha o Celso. Ele tá sem mana, velho. Tim tá sem mana.
I think Inspired, Vulcan showing up there actually saved him. Here we see bot side, level 6 early for Kaori.
Ulti, follow up there with a stun.
Ah, level 6, né, mano? Só sai, Brance.
Even leaping on the Brance for the second gets a little bit of a slither out of the range. It's Inspired.
Meu Deus, ele não tem flash.
Absolutely massive plays. Inspired Bramble, I believe, gets that kill.
We're not done yet. Jojo does have the E on him.
There's ulti.
Caraca, velho, o jogo ficou um lixo de repente, hein? Mano, essa Kalista jogou bem.
Showing why it was banned against him a couple of times. And down the bot side, we were talking about Kaori being more of an early game oriented player and how the Taric Kalista combo gets more threatening with levels. There you see it at 6, being able to throw him in there. The knockup setting up the stun. SOCIAIS' flash was still down from that earlier skirmish. Easy kill there. And then nice job by Kaori using his hops to kind of kite past the Amumu to set up the second kill onto Brance.
Yeah, wonderfully done. Kaori again. They're onto Croc, but looks like EG just going to try and start a fight for this Herald here, but Amumu, ooh, not level 6 actually. No ulti to contribute to this fight, but Loud are going to contest here.
Vulcan has ult now.
Verdade, o Amumu tá 5 ainda, ele vai pegar XP no mid ali, ó.
Huge in these first Rift Herald fights.
No ulti, but level 8, pretty strong. Taking that recall, spending his
Aí não conseguiu pegar 6.
a nice flank angle here.
Yeah, a lot of ults down from the two previous fights in mid and bot lane.
Ó, o Celso tá querendo ir no mid pra pegar XP, pra pegar level 6.
Moving into the mid lane, might be able to get 6 off the wave. And then see if he can come back in.
Wukong MF ult here as well. Jojo
Pegou.
driving in, no ultimate not needed. The flank is good. Tinowns the target. Damage
Feio.
is not quite there. The bullet time is amazing though. An impact goes down
Puta
to
que
Tinowns.
pariu, o ult do
Ulti
Taric.
is good, but not enough in time to try and get up the bullet time.
Pegou.
Robo gets the ulti.
Uh!
Ladder found the fight they're looking for.
Oh!
Exactly what I said. They moved.
Ele pegou 6 antes.
On the Amumu. The
É isso?
ultimate is late, and so
Se não fosse a ult do Taric, ia ser pior. Dali, é Loud.
Tinowns very well played to survive that, get out, get the turnaround, 2 kills for them.
É Loud,
also
porra.
gonna grab the Rift Herald on the back end of that. Now 1,000 gold up and with the opportunity to find some more plates in this early game.
Yeah,
É Loud.
reversing the gold lead that EG was starting to build again. The flank looks nice here, but Tinowns just weaves his way out of it. SOCIAIS already had it lined up.
Olha.
Yeah, I just gotta say that was a good idea by both teams.
Cara, o Vulcan
When
ia
the
ter
bot lane
morrido se não
moves
fosse
to
a
midway
ult, hein?
to try and get 6 on the Amumu, that's when you decide, hey, we're gonna go for this flank, and they had Tinowns in a good angle,
Nice.
but his
Nice. Tá bem jogado. Tô gostando dos meninos, velho. Nossa, mas aí vai subir todo mundo no top pra pegar o robozinho. Ele tá sem flash. Leva um. Levou! Levou! É o Hobbs, mano. É o Hobbs. É o Hobbs. O impact tá 0-3, tá? Passando mal. E ainda a gente ainda vai levar o mid. A era do medo acabou. Pô, vai dar a segunda cabeçada ainda, hein? Ó. E o drag é nosso. Ou não? O Jojo tá top, ele não tem TP. É, acho que o drag é nosso ainda. Isso, mano, é isso. É isso, a era do medo acabou. Opa. Pegou? Vai de base. Caramba. Ai, mano. Esse Jojo é bom, velho.
Jojo had to blow a lot to get out of there. Nice accuracy by Sales Talent on both those bandages. Jojo tried the juke back, couldn't do it.
Esse Jojo é bom, velho. Foda que eles gastaram muito, né, mano? E não mataram o cara. Melhor guipar isso aí, hein? É, deu uma pegada. Vomite não. Mas tudo bem.
I thought for sure that Loud were in a great position after forcing everything out of Jojo, but without the Amumu ultimate, did not seem like they had a ton down. Croc also blew his, and that's two of your biggest.
Jogar sem a ult do Amumu é complicado, velho. Foi muita ult, entendeu? Foi praticamente a ult de todos, né? Do Amumu, da MF, do Kong, aí complicou.
With a dragon in their back pocket, 3-20 minutes in a good spot. We'll see if EG want to try and contest this one.
Segundo drag é nosso. É, já é nosso.
Yeah, they'll be able to grab this turret with Tauri. We'll see if they want to try and go onto a second turret when they force Loud to walk through this choke point. Impact's on the flank already. Again, this flank looks good. Now they're going to set it up.
Tá esquisito.
Brance said he's been found. It's Impact once again on the playmaking. Jojo's going to dive into the rest of the team. They'll get one finally as they'll take out SOCIAIS, but the counter kill is there. Inspired is dead, and Robo has found himself a shutdown. Now he's going to hop out to safety because Impact's still chasing. Finds the chain onto Tinowns. Brance still with no help. Bullet time, they're going to try and buy some time, but there's nothing left. Tinowns will flash away. Actually should be safe, and now the fight turning back in Loud's favor. EG running away. Impact low on health. Croc trying to find the angle. Impact with an incredible sidestep, but will still die to Robo. And is there more for
Como é que se deu bom?
Slow lands. The ulti out of Vulcan, the stun is there. Jojo's going in. Gonna try and make a big play, but Kalista dies. Loud are able to kite out evil geniuses onto their own side of the map before turning around and finding the
É Loud, mano.
ultimate, not keeping Kaori up alive.
Meu amigo. Eu achei que ia dar muito ruim quando eu vi o Brance apanhando. O Brance saiu muito bem. Caraca. A era do medo acabou?
Is able to flash out of both the stun that was mistimed by Vulcan and Jojo Pune's E, so that means that they haven't finished him off either. And during this whole time, they've just kind of been getting pelted as they were doing all these chase downs. And so now Robo's being able to, as the Gnar, be that annoying, sticky, resetting, Q spamming Yordle. And then right when this comes up, you can see Jojo takes the E off of Kaori, giving them a target. Normally, when you're in the Terror Ultimate, the annoying thing about it is there's no one for you to hit. But because Jojo took E2 there, it pulled his ultimate off Kaori, and they just go, all right, we'll kill him first, and then we'll get to Jojo and Vulcan. You can see the head scratch of frustration, the universal sign for that. Did say ask if they would contest? The answer, obviously, yes. Don't have to fight to contest for the objective.
Ó o robozinho. 2x1. Opa. É o Hobbs. É o Tim. Deu uma pegada. Barão nosso? É Barão nosso? Eles têm TP? Eles não têm TP não. Vai pro top. Barão nosso? Meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus. Meu Deus.
He killed the whole bottom lane, and now Vulcan and Croc are doing battle. Vulcan's not going to win that one, but Inspired with his buddies will, and it has gone absolutely upside down, topsy-turvy here for Loud, as Croc trying to find a miracle steal, but Impact's going to shut the door on that as well. EG flipping the game right back around.
Não acredito, velho.
know they are in trouble. They start creating a chaotic game state. The fact that Tinowns went to back up Robo was a critical mistake by them, thinking that it was just going to be a 2v2 and that their solo laner should be stronger, but the backup that came in. Yeah, they did just use Tarek,
O céu já nasceu.
Basically every ult but impacts. Correct. Much easier to say what they didn't use than what they did. And so they are a little sketched out here, but they are going to burn this drag down. We'll see if Loud want to let them out of this situation, though.
Jojo did mark the move, had the solo kill potentially, but missed the shuriken flip. Jojo though going to look for it again. Inspired with the ulti coming back up.
A Mumu tá sem
going to go for it there to disengage, but can Loud find the angle? Robo ready with the Mega, has the flash. Inspired's got to get out of there. EG need to be very careful here. It's Croc diving on in. They're looking to make it happen. Ball times there, but Jojo dives on in onto Brance.
Caraca!
In and amongst the gravity field and Inspired. The unkillable demon tree is going absolutely wild as Cowrie follows up with the rest of the squad. Impact gonna get Tinowns down.
Velho.
Gonna get their way out of a very sticky situation this game. But Robo, the menace in the top lane, will finally be quelled as Cowrie's going off on Kalista.
Ganha tempo. Ele vai ganhar tempo aí. Cara, mas quando eles mataram a Kali, eu falei, puta, é agora. Opa! Se tivesse ult, ele matava, hein? Ah, ganha tempo, tá bom. Pegada.
Also, ulti ranks pretty close to rank 3 there for Brance as well, level 15. Which is also a pretty big boost in power. Robo just getting jumped on Jojo with the Tarek behind him. And
Meu Deus, meu Deus, eu não consigo fazer nada. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Olha essa Kali, velho. Meu Deus do
for Tinowns here to try and run away, but EG are going to storm the rest of the game through mid and end the game as Inspired once again will not be stopped. That CC, by the way, lasted way too long, and there's an ace for Inspired. See the power of the Anathema's chains coming through, but Jojo Fume
essa Kali, velho.
Against Robo in the Mini-Gnar form, the stun assist by Vulcan, giving him the assassination
cara.
Once the main frontline member was blown up, it was an easy chase down sequence for EG to find their first win of World 2022. Loud certainly made them work for it, but EG do come away victorious.
Bom, ganhamos experiência, não é mesmo? Mais experiência aí, galera. Estamos cheios de experiência, colecionando experiência. É isso.